the team can control better the game.
Yeah.
So I want to be fair with my players. Today was not a lack of enthusiasm, was a lack of speed, and sometimes lack of control of the game.
I was going to say, a lot's been made of your philosophy and the 3-4-1-2-1 system. I was just going to ask you, do you think you've got the players suited to that? And if you haven't, how long do you think it could take to get to that level?
First of all, it's hard. Of course, they are not used to play like that, because you have to cover a lot of space, you have to jump, we have to change which player is jumping on the press, and then with the ball today, we saw that we have some patterns when the ball is in the sides of the pitch, but then we lose the duels. It's hard to explain now. We don't have the training, so I cannot tell you that they can do it or not.
Yeah.
But it's a different system. It's so completely different what they are used to do it. So I don't know how long it's going to take. But the profiles sometimes you can understand is not the right ones. But we have to improve players, and we know the situation of the club. You have to continue.
Bruno, you mentioned there obviously the problems, but what did you say to them to solve it then at half-time? Because you looked frustrated, the ground was frustrated, and they weren't doing what you wanted to do. So what was you telling them then at half-time?
The first thing is more to close the middle and to push the ball outside, because we had a lot of problems, the ball between the lines. And then I told them to in the game of duels, we have to keep the ball. And sometimes you see it, the ball in the Amad or Nu's ball inside, and Rasmus wants to turn the ball. We have to keep the ball, because just one connection change side of the game, and the field is open. And then I told them that in this kind of teams that they were pressing man to man, the simple things of good pass and movement, good reception is the key to the simple things. Is the key to get the chances. I think they improve in the second half.
Ruben, we have to let you go, but thanks so much for coming out to join us.
Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations. He stressed there it wasn't a lack of enthusiasm from his players at the start. Do you feel that sort of recent record here at Old Trafford has been weighing heavily on them?
Well, that's what he said, that's what he seemed to think. And yeah, look, you can understand that, of course you can, but you always have to remember you're playing against the bottom of the table. This should be a chance for the players rubbing their hands, thinking, right, Rasmus, and this is where brought the better players off. I thought that changed the game.
But Karen, once again, it was Amad who stepped up for them when he needed them to, and he's just that player who can make something happen.
Yeah, one-on-one player, drive, take people on, and want to get in behind as well. I think, to be fair, Xerxes coming on as well, I thought he made a difference. You know, flicks and tricks, he gave confidence, but this is the 1v1s, and this is where I think Wolf Peters had a real problem. He did get a lucky kind of rebound, but what I like about him, first touch forward, positive, putting the full back on the back foot, and you earn your little bit of luck. You still have to finish it, and he absolutely did. And then from then on, Southampton, as Scholes mentioned, had taken their best players off. The confidence had absolutely drained in them. So then it was about, okay, not only is it 1-1, how can you turn this into 3 points? And to be fair, you see me pick the ball up and he went, we are going again. And he dragged them through it.
You drove them forward, didn't you? And then Paul, for the first time, he scored in back-to-back Premier League games.
Yeah, look, he's been Man United's best player for the last few weeks, since Amorim's actually come in. And he was the one player tonight, even in the first half, where you thought something could possibly happen. And he's gone on to show that. He's got great ability, can go either way. Again, is he going to be a wing-back? Has he got that right balance to play that position? Would he be more suited to a number 10? I don't know. I think against the better teams defensively especially, it could be a struggle for him. But look, he stepped up when the team needed a win tonight, and he's been the one that'll get all the plaudits, and rightly so.
Where does he need to be, Karen, to get the best out of him?
Higher up. You know, this is for me where he is, you know, pressing, getting on the front foot. Look, like I said, it's, you know, Southampton are culpable to their own mistakes. We've seen it throughout the whole of the season. And like I mentioned, I think at this point, their confidence and their heads had gone. But you have to snap onto it. And Amad was sharp, sensed it, and obviously deserved that goal. But I prefer him higher up. I think he can play inside and outside. I don't think Garnacho can, but I think he can. So go and see what the opposition give you and then put him in a position where he can hurt you the most. But he's their shining star at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely. A hat-trick for Amad in that 3-1 victory. And when we come back after the break, we are going to hear from the Southampton camp. They started this game so well. Up to about 70 minutes, Ivan Juric felt like he was heading for his first Premier League win in charge. We'll be hearing from him after the break.
Congratulations, Amad, you have the match ball. 3 goals and 3 points. What happened in that last 10 minutes?
In football you have to believe it. We believe until at the end. We are very happy to win this game because we were draw against Arsenal, Liverpool and Arsenal, so the confidence was there, and today we are very happy to win this game.
It's your first senior hat-trick. You signed a new contract. Is this one of the best weeks of your life?
Yeah, maybe one of the best weeks in my life. But like I say now, I'm very happy for this win because this team deserves to win this game. So I'm very happy.
You spoke there about having belief. Why do you feel it took until the last 10 minutes, until the equaliser, before the team were able to pick up the pace?
We know we have a quality player in this team. We need some time to be more hungry in the final third. And today we show at the end we were the best team in the pitch, and I'm so happy for the win today because this team deserves it.
You were a real bright spark throughout the match personally. Do you feel a responsibility to play that position, to take that responsibility in this team?
I'm ready to play every position. I'm ready to play right wing back, number 10, where the manager like to put me. I'm ready to fight for this club. So it never matter to play where I am. I'm so happy to play where the manager wants me to play. So I'm so happy to score a hat-trick, and the most important thing is the win for the club.
Well, congratulations. You are the player of the match. Here's your award. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you, Emma. And Amad, the second youngest hat-trick scorer for Manchester United after Wayne Rooney. Just listen to that reaction, Karen, as he walks off the pitch. Saved them so often recently, actually, and what's been a really tough period for them.
Yeah, as like Paul said, he's been an absolute bright spark, and we're just watching him walk off now, and there's so many people that have stayed behind. Standing ovation as he's walking up to the corner there out of the ground, but it was a bright spark and he really pushed them back. But the Peters really struggled 1v1 with him towards the end. I think Southampton massively tired, and after 60 minutes when Diblin went off and Fernandes at 75th minute, that was them gone then, and Man United just turned the screw.
Business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Romeo Lavia. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the beginning of the second half here at Stamford Bridge. Possession one. Mudryk. Being egged on by the crowd. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Palmer.